Well, it's Saturday, September 23rd, 2023. I'm loaded up and ready to take my Razor 900 to what is the old Haun town site, which was a mining town. It's about 4 a.m. The nights are getting longer now. We had 2 days of rain, so it's really wet, but this morning it's crystal clear. I can see the stars. And I'm be willing to bet that there will be some snow the place I'm going to. I've been there before, but there's some of the tracks there that I have not yet explored yet. And I'm hoping that there will be snow, but it won't be enough to impede me going. It's been 3 weekends that I have not been out. Family stuff going on and so on. So I'm anxious to get out now because I'm running out of summer. It's almost October, and before I know it, those high passes will be covered with snow. Anyway, I'm gonna hit the road. About 5 a.m. now, and I'm at a high point between the freeway and Mud Lake. Thought I'd pull over and just look at the stars here before I get out. It's going to be a beautiful day. It's all the clouds have cleared. I can see the morning star. I think that's Venus. It could be Jupiter, but I think it's Venus. It's going to be a good day. Cold, the first cold weather. Oh well. I doubt this camera is capturing the stars, but it's really beautiful here. Oh well, better head on before I get run over in the street. Well, it's now slightly after 6 o'clock. I'm about 90 miles from my home, and I'm at the Spring Mountain Canyon trail, which is close to the Haun town site. The only thing left of the old Haun town site is some foundations. All the buildings are gone. It used to be a mining community with smelters just a few miles from here, and also coordinated with the Gilmore mine, which is just a few miles north of here. I think I'll be putting over here, and by the time the sun comes up, I'll be up the trail a ways. But I can see stars, so it looks like the rain has stopped today. I went through a lot of fog though. It's very wet. Hopefully the day will be dry and sunny, I hope. Not quite sunup yet. This is the old Haun town site. Used to be a mine here, and the roads I'll be riding on today are all the old mining roads that go up to the mines, up to over 10,000 feet if I can get up there. But none of the buildings are left, just foundations. Yeah, the sun will be up here at about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. By that time, hopefully I'll be above the fog. It's getting close to 7 o'clock in the morning. There's the morning star. There's the fog. My car is down in that fog. And up above me here, as I suspected, the first snows of this winter came in the last 2 nights. And I'm heading right into them. Make my first snowball of the year, of the winter anyway. Ah, wonderful. Oh my goodness! Woo! Would you look at that? My van is down in that fog. That's why I couldn't see the stars. The sun is about to come up. I'm probably up at about, I don't know, maybe 7.5, 8,000 feet, and I'm heading towards snow. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. Dang, this is worth getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Woo! Alive in it. So, I had to switch the engine off just to suck up the silence. It's cold, probably about 30 degrees right now. I'm heading up towards the snow. Just had to take in this view before the sun comes up. Oh my goodness, it is 7:20 and I'm at 9,600 feet. And it is really cold and the sun is about to come up and warm me up a little bit. It's almost like an ocean of fog down there. It's been raining for 2 days and snowing up here. Look at this. Oh my goodness, the first snow on the mountaintops of the winter. And I get to be here. This is blasted cool. Oh, wow. I gotta put my gloves back on in a minute, but it's hard to operate this camera with my gloves on. Oh gosh, it's great. I think I might go up there, see what's up that way. Oh, wow. Look at all the mountains over there. Wow. This is so cool. Matter of fact, it's downright cold. The sun is just about to come over that horizon. It's now 7:25. I'm at 9,900 feet and the sun is just coming up. Oh, what a sight. Oh, would you look at this? Would you look at this? Oh, I'm afraid to, I'll go much higher. I'm afraid I'll get stuck in the snow. Oh. Wow, this has already been worth the trip. It's about 90 miles to drive out to here and then another 8 or 10 miles up the hill here. Wow, this is something else. I got to figure out what trail I'm on if I want to go down the other side, but I'm not sure I want to do that because I'm afraid there might be enough snow on this side of the mountain to keep me from getting back up. At least from here it's downhill, so I know I can probably make it. Ah, oh, wow. Well, I think I might take a look over that way because I'm not really sure if I'm on the, if I want to go downhill here because I might not get back uphill. Huh. No snow tracks today. I like my new beast, but I don't know how much snow it can take. Wow. Okay, I don't think I'm going to go down the other side, so I'm afraid I might not get up. Here we go. Whoa, yeah! Look at this. What, the 3rd of September? Oh, yeah, but I am at almost 10,000 feet too. Yeah, we're taking slow and easy down here. Look at this mess. Oh gosh. more snow and I won't be able to even get up here. At least anything less than a snowmobile. And even that would be kind of iffy. Whoa, I'm sliding. Yeah, if I go down that side there, I'm not sure I'll be able to get back up. Maybe. We'll see. The sun might melt the snow and make it slippery. I don't know. I don't want to get where I can't get back to my car, so maybe I better stay on the east side of the mountain here. Wow. Yeah. If the snow starts getting damp, it may get slippery enough, I might not be able to get back up over this ridge. We'll see. Oh well, I'm going to put my glove back on because my fingers are starting to really hurt. Back here at just 9,600 feet, see the sun over that valley. That's off looking to the east. It's looking back to the south. Back that way to the west. Just have to decide whether I want to risk going deeper into this backcountry here or not. Yeah, I'll go a little ways, I guess. Let's see. Let's go to make sure I can get back. It's a long way back to my car, good probably 7 or 8 miles. Getting back up close to 10,000 feet again. Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh my goodness. I'm so sure about that area over there. Whoa, yeah. Well, at least there's a little sunshine out here. Not entirely sure about all this. And I might have to see how deep that snow is. If it's only 2 or 3 inches, I'm good. All right, well, let's go for it. Oh, we drive. This is something else, but I don't want to get stuck with nothing to attach my winch to out here. Oh gosh, I might get myself stuck good here if I'm not careful. Let's see what's on this ridge here. So far, so good. Snowmobiling here in September. Alright, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Oh yeah, there we go. Looking good, looking good, looking good. Oh yeah! Yeah! Haha! Alright. What's over this next rise? Whoa! Baby! I think I'm going to stop here for just a minute. Just take it in. Wow. Okay. Worth the risk. If I get stuck, it's probably 10 miles to my car, but it's worth it. Wow, I gotta stop and take some snapshots here. Whew, my fingers are really cold. I should have brought my heavy gloves. It's well below freezing right now. Ah, loving it. Oh yeah, there's an old mining cabin up there that's all fallen down. I think I can get to it. It is right over there. There's that old mining cabin. I remember that from a previous trip. I'm gonna see if the snow is not so deep. I should be able to get on that road there and get up to that peak right up there. Let's see how deep that snow is. I'm hoping it's only 2 or 3 inches. If that's the case, I'm good. Another mining structure a few hundred feet higher up. The road that I wanted to travel is over there. I'll just have to see how much snow there is. Nope, I ain't going this way. Haha. This must not be the road I think it is. All right, time to figure out how to turn around. Now I'm on the right path. This one goes all the way up there. Such a, oh, it's a long way down. Better watch what I'm doing. Can't even see hardly. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there you go. This is the place. I remember now. Yeah. Oh yeah. Be a good camping spot up here. Probably not right now though. Wow. All right, we're gonna go up yonder. Gosh, okay. It is now 8:20 in the morning, and I'm now at 10,375 feet. Woo! And it's cold. Woo! It's hard to operate this thing with the glass on. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Somewhere down in that sea of fog down there is my car, probably about 13 or 14 miles travel from here. Better not get stuck. I decided not to go any further right here. That's a long ways down. Whoa. All right. I think this is as high as I will go. I could try getting up to the top of that, but I'm afraid the snow would be too, and I get stuck. I think I've used up my share of luck this morning. There's a weather station right over there, up at this level, 10,000, almost 400 feet. Oh boy. I'm going to take a few snapshots here with my brothers and sister, and oh boy, might go down to a lower elevation. This blasted cold, high wind. Wow. I got some other places I want to check out. I thought I might go to the Gilmore Summit this morning, head over to the charcoal kettles. But if this is all I did, it was worth the whole trip. All right. Okay, I'll get some snapshots now. Okay, I am getting down where it's warmer here shortly. It is blasted cold up here. Oh boy. Just wanted to get a little bit of the video with me and that wind's really cutting up here. I'm going to get down below this rim. Oh boy. Had a hard time connecting that. I need to get a better way to do that. Oh boy. My hands are hurting. I have got to get my gloves back on. Still got to take a little bit more video of this. Trying to go out of this. Oh, I'm at 10,375 feet right now. Oh, this is so gorgeous. And that is a weather station. Skating around in the snow at 10,000, almost 400 feet. Oh, I'm loving this, except for the cold. I got to get off that ridge there. That wind was really whipping up, maybe 20, 30 miles per hour. It's cold. Woo, here we go. Just so you can see what it's like riding up here. I'm still at about 10,000 feet, but I'm going around this corner here. I've actually been driving a tractor on this, which I have done. It's kind of creepy knowing that, you know, one wrong move and you're going to go down there. That's a long dang way down. Isn't this like the coolest view here? Whoa, better watch what I'm doing. Going around this curve here is the most amazing view, and you better pay attention to what you're doing. If I rolled it here, I'd be rolling a long, long, long time before it stopped. Even with the roll bar, you know, if I roll over it 2 or 3 dozen times down that hill, I'm not going to come out of it unharmed, that's for sure. Question is, do I want to go down there or go back on the other side? I think I'm going to go down there. Well, I'm working my way down the west side, the opposite side of that mountain range. I'm going to see if I can make a big loop, which is my original plan. I think the snow is manageable. It's only, the most I've seen is 3 to 4 inches deep. Now this is interesting. An abandoned old bulldozer. What an interesting thing to find up here. I don't think that engine's ever going to run again. So I'm going to pull the head off of it right here. Well, I'm going to go down into the next valley. Hopefully I'll be able to get back. Getting maybe about halfway down the west side, heading down into the Lost River Valley. Heading that way. Somebody's old cabin just a few hundred feet below where it was just a minute ago. Wonder what they had this up here for. Huh, I don't know why they'd have a cabin up here. Maybe for the mining? I don't know. Dark forest here. I used to see old monster movies. Like this. Whoa! Some sort of a crazy monster would come out of the woods. All right. We'll be down at the bottom here in a few minutes. Okay, coming around the corner to see the snow on that mountain after coming out of the dark forest. Really cool. Nice view. I am now on the west side of the mountain range I just went over. This would be the Lost River Valley here. Opens up into these kind of rolling hills here. Well, with a closer look at the map, it looks like that other road I was looking at is literally called Other Road, an unmaintained, unclassified road, which as far as I know could be washed out or impassable. So I think I better go back the way I came to make sure I can actually get through, which means I'm going that way. All right, see you on the other side. been a great day. Great day indeed. That didn't even happen. All right, well, let's take her down the other side. Oh yeah, there's my bulldozer. I don't think that thing's going to go down the mountainside anytime soon. Probably been here longer than I've been alive. Well, it's about a little after 9 now, and I'm back up at the pass, about ready to begin descending. My car is down there in that sea of fog, which is actually clouds. In a matter of minutes, I will be back down in that fog. Wow. Well, better get to it. Closer to getting into the fog. Almost there. We are now entering the fog. We're going to become characters in the Stephen King movie. This for the fog. You can't tell me. Horror movie. We're in. Getting close to the bottom, and I saw something black in the road. It appears to be 2 buzzards. Kind of creepy, actually. Standing in the middle of the road. Huh. All right. Well, I'm back out to the highway and all loaded up, ready to drive away. And you sure don't get much of a view down here at the highway. It is still completely fogged in. It's a gorgeous view from 3,000 feet higher, but not down here. It's not even 11 o'clock yet. So I'm going to go down and check out the Gilmore Summit, which is just a few miles down the road. I am not going home. Now just a few miles up the road at Gilmore, and the fog had cleared here, but it looks like the fog is now blowing this way. That is the town of Gilmore, which is an old mining town over 100 years old. Pretty much a ghost town, but people are moving back into it. I think you can buy property in there now. And behind that is a road that goes up to Meadow Lake, and that's where I'm headed. Well, put over here at Gilmore. Looks like some other people have done the same thing. It's clearing a little bit down here, but there's still a lot of the fog out there. There's clouds. Let's go take a look at the town and then see how far I can get up to Meadow Lake. This is the town of Gilmore. A typical town, looks like mostly summer residents, not RVs. Basically, it's just basically, it's just a huge, spread out RV park now. I don't see any permanent residents at all. Well, maybe there's some up here. Huh. Very interesting. Well, looks like this is all private property here. I better turn around. Part of the old township, but I'm going to head up to Meadow Lake, which is right up inside that white mountain right there. The fog is just hanging over the mountain out there. Fascinating. There are a lot of residents here, but all of them are in RVs, except for a couple of houses. You can see some history signs. Preserving the history, but not much of the original buildings are left. Looking down on Gilmore. Wow, what a view from here. That's where I was at a few minutes ago. And I'm heading back up to there. Gotta go around this mountain. Just had to stop and take in this view. Still considered a town, but it's like a glorified RV park. But it used to be a very busy mining town from the 1880s up through the early 1900s. Lead and silver, I believe. Yeah. And there's equipment, old rusted equipment strewn all up and down here. Well, I think I'm going to head right on up to the lake. I just had to stop and take in this view. Meadow Lake's pretty if I can get up to it. I'll find out in a minute. Well, this is Meadow Lake on the mountains right above Gilmore. It's about 9,150 feet, thereabouts. Absolutely gorgeous. They have some well cared for campsites here. I'm assuming it'll be closed down pretty soon as we get another snow. Open right now. Surrounded by some very steep and high mountains on three sides. Very nice place. It might be nice to come up here camping with the family sometime. Presuming you can get a campsite. I've seen several people fishing here just now, so I'm assuming this is stocked with trout. Oh, glad I came up here today. I may just hang around here for a few minutes before I head back down, walk around the edge of the lake. It's nice to turn the engine off and just listen to silence, except for that jet flying over. On the way back down, the fog has almost totally cleared, giving a much better view of Gilmore and the surrounding mountainsides. All that snow has fallen just in the last few days. 2 days of hard rain down in Idaho Falls area was 2 days of good snow at the 10,000 foot or so level. Well, here's the charcoal kilns. They're just, there's a curiosity is all. They're just a few miles from Gilmore, where a lot of the charcoal was used in a smelter. I'm assuming they had a railroad track that ran close to here at one time. Otherwise it would have been hard to transport. They're not much of a curiosity really, but the location is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But they're just big places to cook wood.